Performance on a device is really a key factor, and people keep finding new ways to improve it. It could be done by removing bloatware, or by installing modules, or by installing a custom ROM, if that really helps. It's not unfamiliar that the stable custom ROM increases the performance of device most of the time, and hence I'm going to test the benchmark differences between the Moto G5 Plus and the Lenovo P2 with custom ROMs installed. Having said that, if you love tech videos and don't mind honest reviews, make sure you subscribe to the channel and don't forget to click on the bell icon for when there are any exclusives that you don't want to miss. Hey guys, I'm Abhi and you're watching TechXplicit. Let's get started. The benchmarks on the custom ROM scored higher than their stock counterparts individually on both the devices. But the main intention of putting both the devices against each other with custom ROMs is to check the true potential. I know that there are people who don't believe in rating the phones by their benchmarks, and that's completely fine, as in real world usage we will not be running benchmarks, but we use the phones practically. But hey, there's nothing wrong in knowing what your device is capable of doing by running benchmarks. In Antutu, we can see that the P2 performed a little better by scoring 65529 against the 64239 of the G5 Plus for the same hardware on both the devices that I'm using. Again, I'm not defining the utility of the devices in which results may differ, but I'm purely talking in terms of numbers. It is strange to see a difference in the scores not only on custom ROMs but also stock ROMs on both the devices. The G5 Plus might be a little underclocked when compared to the Lenovo P2 due to its small capacity battery. But like I mentioned earlier, one would not find any huge difference in a day-to-day usage. In Geekbench, as we can see that the P2 scored 861 in single-core performance and 4229 in multi-core performance. However, on Moto G5 Plus, Geekbench crashed every time I ran a test on it, including on the stock firmware, and hence I could not retrieve any scores. That would be due to a software issue which could be resolved by a software update. But having said that, ultimately, in the real world usage, there should be no major differences and the experience should be more or less the same on both the devices. And to answer the question, are the custom ROMs better than the stock ROM? Well, if it is really stable and if you are well versed with tweaking and troubleshooting of your device, definitely a custom ROM could be a little better when compared to the stock ROM. And again, that is a perspective that differs from person to person. What are your thoughts on benchmarks and custom ROMs? Let me know by commenting below, and while you're here, make sure you like the video and don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon to get updated as soon as the next video is live on TechXplicit. This is Abhi, over and out.